What is up, guys? It's Forex, aka GBP Emperor, aka Emperor of Blues. Today I come your way with something very different. It's not usually like my regular Forex coming to teach you something insane, chat work kind of a stuff, right? This is a one-to-one, tete-a-tete with anybody that finds himself in that beginner struggling stage. So I really want to establish with you guys some of the characteristics, some of the attitude, in fact, some of the habits that you need to form if you're really going to succeed as a beginner in this trading business. So as you may already know, I've been trading in the market for the past 10 years. I started trading when I was in my first year in uni, all through to the year 2022, which is like from 2012 to 2022, making me 10 years in this game. So I really have a lot of information that I can share with you guys at any point in time. But today, like I already said in the intro, it's more like a conversational content where I'm really going to share with you insight about my struggle days, my beginner days, and then what you may also want to learn from those earlier days and perhaps seek to model after, and then you may find yourself being successful as well. Now, one thing that I've naturally noticed is that most people think that becoming successful in trading or becoming a successful trader is something that is ordained, like automatically just when you start trading you must become successful. It will not happen in a million years. Like if you do not really go according to that roadmap of a plan that every successful trader really goes through, you can be in this game. It does not matter how long, whether 5 years, 10 years, perhaps even your whole life, and you will never see any day of success in this game. So in my own little roadmap that I'm going to share with you, number one, as a beginner, you must first prioritize the knowledge. Accumulate as much information as possible. Quite recently, when my community hit 40k, I opened the community to a chat group where we decide to, conversate among ourselves, share ideas, share plans, like ways to improve the community. And I saw a lot of people literally asking me, Kojo, how did you become successful? And I shared basically every little detail that I went through in my beginner stage to become successful. And then number one, or one thing that topped it, was the dedication for knowledge. So when you start as a trader, all you must do is that you must immerse yourself with so much knowledge, searching for so much information. It does not matter your style of trading at that point. You do not really want to say, oh, okay, I want to be a scalper, I want to be a day. You do not even want to determine that yet. Learn the scalping strategies, learn the day trading strategies, learn the swing trading strategy, learn everything. Submerge yourself with so much information. Avail yourself. Anything that anybody wants to teach you, just humble yourself, learn it. Whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's some PDF files, whether it's some recorded video sessions, just accumulate so much information. See things from other people's perspective. The next thing is that you want to see things from your own perspective. After you've gone through all the stages of accumulating people's information and then learning from this person, writing all those things down in a very secret diary or whatever it is, or a journal, you want to come back and look at the market from your own perspective. That, okay, as I'm looking at this thing, as this person is telling me this and that and that and that, how does it make sense to my own self? And then how do I personally see information on the market? If you do not get to that point where you can explain things that are happening on the market for yourself, you may just wallow in this market for a long time and nothing will make sense to you. So along the line, when things start becoming clearer to you, like it did for me in the year, let's say 2016, 17, thereabout, you must cultivate insane working ethics. Now, most people underrate the working ethics that is needed to become a successful trader. Most people think that it's all about, okay, take your phone, open your laptop, look at the charts. No. You're competing with hedge funds, you're competing with financial institutions, you're competing with institutional traders, and these people have insane information, algorithms working in their favor, calculations here and there, calculating every bit of movement in the market. And you think you're going to be behind your computer or your mobile phone, draw some 1-2 stuffs, and then it's supposed to just make you money for the rest of your life? Like the underlining word is the rest of your life, because you can actually just watch the market within a span of a 5 minute, 10 minutes, and then make some money, make some blues, and then you're going to be excited a day or two. But ask yourself, can you be excited about this thing for the next 1 year? Can you still be excited about it for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? 50 years of your life doing the same thing over and over and over again? Do you have that knowledge that is going to sustain the market conditions over this time of period? It's not just temporarily just watching one thing and making one blue and then just being, hey, over successful, okay, I made some blues. No, you must think about the long term. So that's why immersing yourself and then cultivating that insane work ethics comes in here. So you must program yourself as if you're being under employment. Now with me, I wake up still very early. no matter the level of success or the degree of success that I've attained for myself, I don't compromise waking up early. If I have to wake up to catch London session, I gotta wake up as early as 3 a.m. start watching the market from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all through to like 9 or 10 before I even take any little bit of rest. That literally makes up for about 8 hours of work. If you were supposed to have been employed by a bank or supposed to have been employed by any financial institution or any just industrial company, you'd have literally been working for 8 hours. What makes you think that you're going to work any lesser to become successful in trading? It does not happen in a million years. Even though nobody is still on you, like literally controlling your movement, okay, do this, wake up, have you done this, have you sent this report? You got to be your own supervisor, you're going to be your own fund manager, you got to be your own risk assessor, you got to be your own everything, you know, CEO to disciplinarian and human resource manager. That is the insane thing about trading. One man, you just have to assume the role of every organization that you may have ever assumed working with or anything, and then be that one person that is going to now control your process from A to Z. Now, you can't compromise growth when it comes to availing yourself to risk. You know, in this business, we're in the business of taking risk. You cannot be so conservative and think you're going to make any money in trading. Sometimes you got to put yourself, especially if you're a beginner who does not really come from a strong background, who you can just learn a thing or two about trading, then you have your family members, your mom, dad, literally dumping $1 million, $2 million on you to trade. You're obviously going to have to start with that $100, $200. And if you want to start with $100, $200, and you're not really willing to avail yourself to risk, putting yourself out there to take that necessary risk to make it, trust me, like, it's just going to be a wild dream for you. You know, sometimes you got to push yourself to that very limit, expose yourself to the maximum risk, go all out, and then sometimes, not all the time, a difference can be made, and then that difference can be that one time where everything just becomes so clear and then changes for good for you. So the concluding part of what I'm going to leave to you is that you want to avail yourself as a beginner. You don't really want to sleep. You don't really want to be timid when it comes to, you know, putting yourself out there on the market. Just challenge yourself, go all out, leave your comfort zone, and then success will find you. So if you really love this very short, succinct, motivational delivery, you want to smash the like button. Also subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. Click in the link in the description to join the Kojo Forex Telegram community and connect with me on all social media at KOJOFOREX. I'm going to bring you more and more of these kind of simple, straightforward talks along the line, and I hope you guys are going to love it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.